up, dude?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, it's just the three of us.
All right.
You want to sit in front, Tim?
Sure.
All right, let's get going, guys. Just want to say thanks to everybody who's here today. Special guest, Brendan Schaub. Thanks for making time to come down here to Go Pro today. Round of applause. I also want to say thanks to Boz for setting this up. This is 100% Boz's initiative and reaching out to Brendan and make it happen. So thanks to Boz and the People team for hosting us today. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to Boz to lay the framework for today, and we'll get the discussion going.
Cool. So thank you guys. I'll give you another second or two to grab a coffee. So I asked Brendan to join us really to speak to the nature of career development, right? No two paths are the same, and Brendan's path is very, very unique. And I think his experiences can speak to all of us, and really not just inspire us, but kind of help reinsure and give us confidence in the workplace and in our careers.
Well, first of all, thanks for having me, guys. This is pretty cool. I feel like Tony Robbins with this fucking mic right there. I've never seen one of these besides his special. It's pretty cool. With our team, like, we have a strong unit, man. I know we might take some criticism, or the going might get rough, but no one's gonna quit, you know. So you're only as strong as your weakest link. Yeah. So my partner, for those of you that don't know the show, Bryan, he's an actor, comedian. He's 50 years old, and you know, he's been in The Hangover, he's been in Entourage, he's been in all these things. He's one of the best comics in the world. He's been all over. Yeah. Mad TV, he's huge in Mad TV. Yeah, he just did, I think, Ride Along or something like that. He's on the Goldbergs. He's the gym coach on the Goldbergs. I don't know. Some white people shit. He's on that, all right? He's on that. But I moved to, when I first moved to LA, I didn't have anyone's number. I only had Brian's number in my cell phone because I met him on a TV show. And I remember driving to LA because I took a risk because I was on a losing streak in Denver. So I packed, I sold everything, moved to LA. Brian was the only number I had in my phone. I get emotional talking about it. And he was my only friend. And my entire life I wanted to be like a comedian actor.
Listen, this is what we're here for, because I want everybody to understand this. This is a heavyweight contender in the UFC. This doesn't get any tougher than this.
I'll cry whatever now.
I'll
beat you up in the back after I cry. That's why I'm allowed to cry.
Just get right outside his reach. No, this is real shit.
No, it means a lot to me, yeah. Because my entire life I wanted to be like this actor, comedian, but I had no outlet. I didn't know what to do. And Bryan gives me that pass because he's a silly dude and he's been through so many ups and downs. And when we met, it was the perfect connection. I was getting punched in the face for a living. It's not good. That story doesn't end well for anybody. I don't care who you are. And I knew that, and I won a fight, lost a fight, won a fight, and I fought the number 3 guy in the world, and I lost that fight. And Bryan was just like, will you please focus on comedy and shows and podcasts? And I'm telling you, you can do it. And I just needed that kind of push because I was like, I guess I'll lose this next fight. I can keep fighting, be just a guy, make decent money, and then I guess open a fucking cardio kickboxing school. Like, how's this end? I don't know what to do.
That Tybo life.
Yeah, like Tybo. Like, I'll just open a boxing gym in Brentwood and like teach soccer moms. Like, that sounds miserable. But Bryan gave me that outlet. So when I'm with Bryan, I get that pass because I have those labels where I'm a fighter, I'm this intense guy, and I'm not. I couldn't be anything further from that. I'm not an aggressive guy, not a mean guy. My biggest problem in fighting was I never wanted to hurt anyone, which is a huge issue when you're fighting someone. So my chemistry with Bryan, he just gave me kind of that pass, that encouragement. He's, like I said, he's 50, and Bryan's had so many ups and downs in entertainment, and he has so much talent. But Bryan, he'll tell you this, he had a discipline problem as far as business. Well, the family I come from, my dad's very business savvy, self-made, strict dude. So is my brother. So I have that instilled in me, being an athlete. So Bryan and I linking up together, the holes that he had, I would fill. The holes that I had, Bryan would fill. So together, it was this weird chemistry where I would hold Bryan accountable, he'd hold me accountable, and we just played off each other. And for whatever weird reason, this 50-year-old saved my life and I saved his life.
Because as somebody who listens to your podcast, I probably have a little bit more information. But Chin, the addition of Chin, that spoke to me too. So Chin works on the production side of your show, and you spoke about this, and I kind of want you to maybe tell a little bit of how Chin was able to secure himself an opportunity with the fighter and the kid, because it's an important one for us to hear.
Super important. So Chin, he's in the back. He's our producer, our new producer. And so the producer, it's an important role, man. Current events, editing, all the show, the sound, the studio. He told me what gear he wanted. He could basically build his perfect studio. But when we decided to leave Fox, we had to make up and find a new producer. So we blasted out on the show, hey, we're looking for a new producer. And we got thousands of emails, thousands of resumes, and I don't know, I don't work for MTV, I don't know for a good producer. So me and my brother would go through and we'd look at them, and they all looked good, and some were awful, but still, a lot of them were good. And I was stressed out, I'm like, I don't know how we're gonna pick someone, man.
You need a recruiter. What you need.
You need a recruiter, right? Yeah. So I was doing a set at the Laugh Factory. It was a sold-out show, and I get off stage, and I'm taking pictures with people, and this giant Korean man, the biggest Korean I've ever seen, walks up, and I'm like, what's up, man, want a picture? And he's like, no, I don't want a picture. And he takes off his necklace, and he has a necklace and has a USB cord attached to it. And I go, what's this? And he goes, just put it in your laptop, I'll be your next producer. I went, what? He goes, I promise I'm your guy. And it's just that initiative, and thank God he had the skills, but it's just kind of that, I love it, thank God. I'm your guy, it's just some bullshit. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. That would be awesome. But I'm your guy, it's just naked pictures of dick pics. All right, well, not my guy, are you? But he did that, and I just, is a way where in a world where we got all these resumes and they all look good is his way of sticking out. Just showed that he really cared, he really wanted it, and it's one of the best choices we've made for the show because he's a monster.
Who was it before Bryan? Who was it that gave you that ability to just kind of focus, put things behind you?
I just grown up in sports. I guess my dad's super disciplined, really driven dude, self-made millionaire. Hashtag rich. I don't know, man. I think it's just something you might be born with it just through experiences. I don't know what else to do. I really don't. I just think things are going to happen, and you can only control what you can control, and I'm going to swing, I'm going to miss, and what are you going to do? Take your ball and go home? I don't know what else to do, man. I wish I could give you guys some sort of advice or something like that, but what the hell else are you going to do? What, are you going to quit? Especially if you have kids, you fucking kidding me? I have a son. There's no way. All
right, with that, let's give a big round of applause for that. Team photo.
Oh, don't worry. We're okay.
You're wide here. 1, 2, 3, go pro! Got you.
Awesome.
For real.
You're the best, man.
And I'll see you tonight.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Like I said, if you guys need any more tickets, let us know, man.
Cool.
Thank you, sir.
What's up, man?
Ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Not many men can withstand my punch.
Obviously.
For sure.
Got a set of hair on him.
Black belts and chicken heads.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be surprised.
Abbott Kenny Fight Club. Fight Club. Fight Club.
Kid's got a piece on him. Couple 1-2 cutie pies. I still got it, baby.
Lift your shield.
And now from the Onnit Studios in Playa Vista, California, it is the moment you've been waiting for. The Fighter and the Kid is coming at you live.
No, we're not live.
That doesn't matter. Sounds better when you say live.
But we're not live. We don't do it
Shut up, man. And now it's the Fighter and the Kid live.
Not live. This is
Shut
not live. This is
up.
not live.
fan of the Fighter and the Kid for a while. Actually turned my brother into it. He did. When we heard there was a live show, there's no way we were gonna miss it.
I've been listening to Fighter and Kid since like 2014, right after Brendan lost his last fight. I think I started listening to the episode after that, and I was hooked because I just listened. He just loved what he does. He's hella passionate. Bryan's funny as fuck. They're just funny as fuck, man. I just love these guys. I've been listening for like 3 years now.
Yeah! And it's Shark Guys Don't Smile.
What's up, fellas?
Hey, buddy, what's up?
How are you? What's up, man?
We're men. We're men.
Check Top Comedy Club, going through the.
We're just going through what
cliff notes.
we're gonna do. Yeah, we usually come up with a bullet point of what we're trying to think about. We're not gonna let you see this though because we try to keep it as organic as possible. We just have these ideas of where we're gonna go.
The process.
Very improv.
Brian almost, because of weather, I was 2 hours late. He was almost 4.
I was almost.
This is almost my first. I thought I was gonna have to do my hour special. Yeah. I'm not ready for it all.
Yeah.
And we thought we were gonna ruin the business.
It was bad, man.
We were scared.
The plane was super. I'm like crazy. The plane was like this. All right, you can cut that. Kill that. We have to go over this.
My boy Brandon and Bryan. About to make me shit my pants right now. This is my girlfriend, Melissa. I dragged her over here too. Super pumped for the show. Gotta show off the t-shirt.
The Fighter and the Kid. We laughed all the way down to LA, our road trip.
It was a good time.
I'm supposed to be on stage. And all I can think about is the chicken fingers that are not here.
Loved it.
Fucking hilarious.
First time? First time for me, second time for him.
I saw Fighter and the Kid the first time they were here. I gotta say, Brendan Schaub stand up.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, I saw Schaub the first time he was funny, and I'm like, I'm gonna hold him up to par. I wanna see some funny. I know he's been practicing at the Comedy Store, but I knew he'd pull through, and then in true fashion, Schaub came through with the heat, and I laughed the whole time. I thought I was at the Comedy Store. I was at, Laugh Factory. I was impressed, and I loved it.
Funny as a kid.
And then Cal came through with the fucking swing of dick, and the whole time I was like, Jesus Christ! All right, home run. I loved it. It was great.
Live show veteran, 4 live shows, 3 in SF, 1 in San Jose.
His whole wardrobe is just
Shirts
the
on
Fighter and the
shirts
Kid.
on shirts.
The Fighter and the Kid.
This is like crazy.
Thank you, brother.
This is a dream. My hero's right here, dude. My hero's right here. One day. Yeah. Thank you, Fighter and the Kid. Keep inspiring people, doing your thing. Really, we love it. Thanks.
Hey folks, thank you for coming out. There are 2 exits, one in front of the club on the back to the right side of the bar. Once again, there are 2 exits, one in front of the club on the back to the right side of the bar.
It was okay. There was something missing. I think it was just very, very hot. It was fine.
It's hot.
Temperature's a bit of a killer.
Temperature? It's all in transition.
I noticed it being
the
very
transition.
hot. Yeah, we gotta work the transition.
It's not clicking.
Yeah. We gotta go as well. A little rough, but that's okay.
Jesus Christ.
There's a red light.
Oh, let me see. Yes, it is fun. But
Rude.
so this is like a Friday, and so far it's one of the best ever. We had the most amazing fans, the most amazing friends, and I can't be more thankful than right now. And thank you, Jobers, for recording this. And that's it.
Awesome, and I was like this, and I was jump up, and I was hitting him, and then all of a sudden he started hitting me back, and I was like, oh no.